All right. Great to get out here. A beautiful day to take advantage of the off week and work on some fundamentals. Our older guys have played a lot of reps so far the first 6 weeks, and this is a good week for them to get their bodies back and for our younger guys to further develop. And we've had a few good practices doing that today. So, what do you guys got?
Any effect from the power outage? Things you can do or not do?
No, we can still get everything done. Obviously, we're concerned about our families, of our players, people that are affected by this. It's a serious situation, but our school's done a great job of accommodating us to be able to get our players out here safely to practice.
You had some issues early in the Oregon game against the run, and it seems like you fixed those for the most part throughout the game. What changed for you throughout that stretch?
I think we adapted a little bit better to their tempo. We misfit a couple runs. One was I gave those guys a bad call, and gave them a call. We tried to change it late and it didn't get communicated, so we didn't fit that one right. But we just stopped making those mistakes, and our guys settled in and started making plays.
And with that, Coyne had his best game of the year so far. What changed for him? Is it just seeing the game a little slower? Or?
Yeah, I think it's game 6 for him, and he's starting to feel more comfortable with things. You're seeing similar schemes from teams, so he's seen these plays over and over. Everybody window dresses it a little bit different, but he understands a little bit better how his fit is, and because of that, he's playing faster. So that was good to see.
Coach mentioned a couple of the developmental guys who had played, like Brett Johnson and Braxton, playing well in these 3 practices that you've had. Has anyone else in particular jumped out during that time?
Matt Horowitz continues to impress. He's really worked hard on his body and understanding things, and he's been giving us some stuff on special teams, and it's showing up during development. I think Craig's doing a good job too. He's a guy that has flashed during camp, and he's going to be a really good player. And when you get out here at developmental time, he shows up.
He's at the 4-game mark for the redshirt stuff. Do you see him going over that?
Ideally not, but you never know with the injury. So, he's a guy that we think has a bright future, and would like to be able to, postpone it a little bit. But he understands, how things work, and if we need him, he's ready for the challenge.
Halfway through this season, how would you assess how the defense has done?
I think we've done decent in a few things. Obviously, the last 2 weeks we haven't gotten it done. Overall, for the 6 weeks, I don't think we've forced enough takeaways. I think we've only forced 9. Last week was an improvement, obviously. I see our guys having the purpose of going after the football, which is what you need to do to force more takeaways, and so that's showing up. It's something we drill every single day. Sometimes it comes in bunches, and sometimes there's a drought. But I think our guys have a great mentality of going on the field with a purpose of going after the football. And of course, you got guys like Ashton, who's got the ability to break on a ball and make a play, and Trey Turner did a good job of not just getting to the tackle, but going after the football. Evan does a great job of doing that a lot of the time. So if we can just keep guys conscious that on Z's sack, you can see him going after the ball, it didn't come out. But if our guys will continue with that purpose of going after the ball, we'll force more in the second half of the season.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Simple.
Keep it simple.
All right.
Thanks,
Okay,
Coach.
we're going to bring Devon